Welcome back, Nerd Squad. My name is Roy Destroya, and this is Top 10 Nerd. As a pet owner, I only have 2 budgies and a bunch of chickens, and none of them ever want to cuddle. But aside from the loneliness that my own feathered friends leave me with, animals enrich our lives and are much better friends than even people half the time. And when it comes to superhero pets, they serve their own purpose, fighting crime and delivering cuteness all at the same time. So let's take a look at the top 10 superhero pets. In the number 10 spot, we have Comet the Super Horse. We start this list off with one of my personal faves, strictly because I am a horseback rider, and I have ridden a pony named Comet who is also gray. But though he was a great horse, he wasn't a super horse. Comet is a centaur introduced in Adventure Comics number 293, who is turned into a telepathic super strength horse who becomes Supergirl's steed. Things got a little complicated when he was turned human for a while, because then the two dated. Guess he was a pretty good ride. Coming in at number 9 is Old Lace. Old Lace is a genetically engineered raptor who was introduced in Runaways number 2. She originally belonged to Gertrude York's parents and was telepathically linked to Gertrude, who went by the name of Arsenic, and then to her boyfriend Chase Stein after Gertrude's death. So Old Lace was under her control, and the two were linked so that whatever one felt, the other did as well. Because Old Lace belonged to Gert's parents, she was incapable of causing them harm, but those claws came pretty useful when the Runaways faced the rest of the Pride members. Next up at number 8 we got JUMPA. The Kangas debuted in Sensation Comics number 6, and were a species of giant alien kangaroo that resided on Paradise Island among the Amazons. They were used by the Amazons just as we use horses, for work, for sport, for entertainment. One of them in particular belonged to Wonder Woman, and its name was JUMPA. JUMPA was specially trained to aid Wonder Woman in her crime fighting, yet post-crisis comics have written him out. Something about women bouncing around on kangaroos just didn't make the cut for them. In the number 7 spot is REDWING. The Falcon's Falcon first appeared in Captain America number 117. He was found by Sam Wilson in Rio de Janeiro and mentally connected to the superhero by Red Skull via the Cosmic Cube, with a bond so strong that Falcon could even see out of REDWING's eyes. He is also a founding member of the Pet Avengers, a movie idea I am so shocked nobody has done yet, because I would jump to see that faster than Wonder Woman jumps on JUMPA. Coming in at number 6 we have STREAKY the Super Cat. Supergirl's got great taste in animals, clearly. This feline made pages in Action Comics number 261 and got his powers when he was exposed to a discarded piece of kryptonite that Supergirl was working on. The powers were similar to those of Supergirl's: super speed and flight and hairballs of steel. Imagine how many YouTube cat videos you can make with your very own super cat. Next up at number 5 is Lockjaw. Lockjaw was first introduced to us in Fantastic Four number 45. He is the loyal pet and official escort of the Inhumans, serving as their teleportation system due to the fact that the bulldog can teleport vast distances, even from Earth to the moon. His other signature power, true to his name, is his massive and powerful jaw. There is some belief that he is actually an Inhuman trapped in a dog's body, but if I was given the choice to be people or dog, I would 100% choose dog. Belly rubs and napping are my kind of thing. Up next at number 4 is Dog. Dog the dog is the dog that never got to be the dog he could have been. He debuted in the first Lobo paramilitary Christmas special. He was loyal to Lobo and followed him around everywhere, partaking in all of Lobo's murderous adventures, but Lobo was quick to deny any ownership anytime the bulldog caused trouble. In the end, he stomped the poor thing to death. The dog that could have been the perfect sidekick. Never forget Dog the dog. In the number 3 spot we have KRYPTO. Yet another member of the Super Family, KRYPTO first appeared in Adventure Comics number 210. He was sent to Earth in a rocket as a test subject for when Superman was to be sent down, but the rocket was knocked off course, and KRYPTO didn't meet Superman until Supes was in his teen years. His powers are that of the Super Family, which took some adjusting when he lived on Earth, most likely took out a door every time he wanted to go outside. Coming in at number 2 is LOCKHEED. X-Men's Kitty Pryde has one of the coolest super pets out there, LOCKHEED the Dragon. Debuting in Uncanny X-Men number 166, Kitty befriended the cat-sized dragon when the X-Men were captured by the alien race called the Brood. LOCKHEED saved Kitty and the two made their way back to the X-Mansion, where Kitty tried to hide him from Professor X, afraid he would make her leave the dragon. It's humbling to know even mutants try and sneak pets into the home. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we've got Ace the Bat Hound. Perhaps the champion of super pets, Ace was introduced to us in Batman number 92, and was owned by a man named John Wilker before Wilker's kidnapping. He was adopted by Batman and Robin, and given a mask to conceal his recognizable star marking. Soon he was aiding the Bat in his crime fighting, tracking down and apprehending criminals. It was also pretty useful for the permanently stressed out Bruce Wayne to have a dog to love on when things got rough. So those were the top 10 superhero pets. Let me know in the comment section down below all about your pets. Hopefully they are cuddlier than my birds. My name is Roy Destroya, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another nerdy list.